Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Kendall Ty, and in this video we're gonna be spending the week together. It's gonna be like a work week in my life. We're gonna be market prepping yet again, but we're also gonna be doing some other stuff, so I hope you guys enjoy. So it's currently, hold on, someone's getting out of their car. Okay, so it's currently Saturday, October 27th. It's like 4:25 right now. I am coming to you guys a little bit later in the day, but that's okay. So I'm actually at the library right now because I'm about to go ahead and vote. I'm gonna get my early voting out the way right now. This is actually my first time voting in a presidential election, because in 2020 I was 17. So yeah, let me go ahead and go inside before they close. I think they close at like 5 p.m. and I'll be back to let you guys know what we're going to be doing for the rest of the video. Okay, I got my sticker. Period. I am a Georgia voter. I secured my vote. So let's go ahead and put this on right now. And now I'm actually about to go ahead and run some errands. We have a couple stops to make, really the usual stops. I have to go to Walmart. Well, first I have to go to FedEx to pick up some new business cards. I hope they print it good, because honestly I wanted to get some better ones ordered, like some thick ones, but I don't have enough time, or I waited too late. So now I just have to get the ones that are kind of thin, but hopefully they look better than last time, because last time they were off center and everything. And then after that I have to go to 2 Walmarts because I need to get some yarn and a couple other things. And then after Walmart I'm gonna go to Michael's to get a pickup order, and then I'm gonna go to Joann's to get another pickup order. I actually need to place that. I haven't even placed the Joann's pickup order. I could just go in store and buy it, but like they do online only 25% off, so I need that 25% off. And then I didn't even tell you guys what we were preparing for in this video, but basically this Friday, November 1st, I'm going to be going down to Tallahassee to sell at my alma mater, FAMU's Homecoming Set Friday. So if you've been here before, you know what I'm talking about. But if you're new here, or if you just forgot, basically I've sold at this market a couple times before when I was a student, and then I graduated in May, and I was like, okay, cool, I'm gonna go back down to Tallahassee to sell on campus, like at least maybe twice a semester. So I did plan to go earlier this semester, and I went, but then it got canceled because of the rain. So that's a whole video if you want to go watch that. And then my original plan after that got canceled, I was like, okay, I'm not gonna just wait until homecoming to sell again. I'm gonna try to find a market here in Georgia to sell at, you know, for the time being. So I was gonna sell at another university's market Thursday here in Atlanta at Clark Atlanta University, but I really don't know what happened. Honestly, just bad time management, me not taking time to prepare, and I was just like, you know, I don't feel like stressing myself out. So now we're stressing ourselves out. So now I have all of the hats from the last market prep, which is like 60 something hats, and then I've made a lot of hats. I'm going to be showing you guys all of those once I get home. Yeah, so now we're just preparing for homecoming. I'm pretty excited. I hope it's a good turnout. I think it will be, because a bunch of alumni come back, a bunch of students come out and stuff like that. So I hope that they just got their money ready, you feel me? I think right now we have like 4 days or something like that, because I'm going to be driving down to Tallahassee on Thursday, and then I'm going to spend the night, and then wake up Friday morning, go sell, and then I'm still going to be there for like the game on Saturday, and I think I'm just going to leave on Sunday. That's going to be my weekend. I'm pretty excited. No like anxiety or doubt has set in. It normally sets in like the week of or a couple days before the market, but right now I'm doing good and I'm in good spirits. And I don't know if I'm gonna finish all the hats that I had in mind, but I still have so many hats, y'all. Like I already have 100 something hats. Mind you, whenever I sell at these markets, I normally only have like 30 to 50 hats, and I have like over 100. So very excited. I just got to FedEx, so I'm gonna go ahead and pick up these cards. Hopefully they're ready, because I didn't get an email saying that they're ready. But yeah, I'll be back in a second. I'm at FedEx, but like I'm so confused because the store literally looks closed. The lights are off and the open sign is not on, and I don't know, they're literally closed, but online it says they're open, and I don't want to walk up to the door and it be locked. So might just have to come back another day. I forgot to show you guys, but I did go to the first Walmart. The only thing I got out of there was 3 balls of orange and 2 balls of black, because they really didn't have the other stuff I needed. So right now I'm about to go to Joann's. It's currently 5:20 and Joann's closes at 6, so I'm gonna just run in there. I didn't place the pickup order because I was like, let me just go in and see what I really need, and then I'm gonna go to Walmart, and then I'm gonna go to Michael's. So I'm in the yarn aisle now, and I'm trying to decide which blue I should get for one of the orgs on FAMU's campus, because I don't know which one is like closer to their color. Okay, I looked at their Instagram, and I'm just gonna go with the darker one because this looks closer to their color. Also though, this teal is so pretty. Whenever I start making sweaters and stuff, I'm gonna make one in this color because this is so pretty. But I also went ahead and got ivory, and let me see what else I need. Oh, I also need gold. I need like 2 golds, I think, or maybe 1, I don't know. Hold on, let me put y'all down. This one is like kind of better. They're slightly different, but this one's a little bit lighter. So I think I might get this one. I think that's all I need. I'm really just lollygagging, so let me get out of here. I got the yarn out of Joann's. I really shouldn't be doing this while driving, but I got I got 2 golds. I really don't think I'm gonna need 2, but I was like, let me just get 2 so that if I do need a second one, I don't have to come all the way back out here. And then I also got ivory and like a teal color. And now I'm driving to Walmart. It's in the same plaza. It's currently 5:36, so that took like 15 minutes, which is very good. And hopefully I can be on the way back home by like 6. Okay, before we go get the yarn, I actually came down to like the vitamin aisle because I really want to get ashwagandha. I've been like cooped up in my room. I feel like my social anxiety has like increased or whatever, and now I'm about to be around a whole bunch of people, so I kind of just want to see if it'll help me mellow out. I don't know if I'm just blind, but I don't see it anywhere. Honestly, looking at vitamins just makes me think my body needs all of this, like vitamin C, D, E, calcium, magnesium. I need all of this stuff. I know I do. Iron, all of it. I do not see this ashwagandha. I'll be back when it's time to look for the yarn. I feel like I need more than this, but I think this is everything I'm gonna get. Okay, I'm leaving Walmart now. I got everything that I needed. I guess I only needed 3 balls of yarn. I feel like I needed more though. Hopefully I got everything I need. And honestly, the 1 ball of yarn that neither of the stores had was the fall print, and so I don't know, we're just gonna see about that. But now I'm on the way to Michael's. It's currently 6:12. It took me longer in Walmart because I kept remembering that I needed other stuff. I ended up getting some breakfast stuff, like some dish soap, some sponges. Like, it's not what we came here for, but I needed to get it. And then they didn't even have the ashwagandha, y'all, so I think that's just a sign that maybe I'm okay. Like, maybe I don't need it. I don't know. Maybe I don't need it, because honestly my anxiety like isn't horrible, you know what I'm saying? A couple weeks ago it was definitely worse a couple weeks ago, but now it's a bit better, and I'm excited for homecoming. Because before I was kind of like don't really know if I'm excited. I'm kind of like, I don't want to talk to anybody, you know what I'm saying? But maybe I'll check another store if I really feel like I need it that badly. If not, I think I'll be okay. I'm literally starving right now. I cannot wait to go home. I actually have to pick up food for the whole family on the way home, so we're gonna be stopping at Bojangles. Luckily, everything that I had to come to is like in the same area, so that's pretty good. But let me run into this Michael's and get my pickup order, and I should be home. I'm probably not gonna be home till like 7 or 7:15. So yeah, it literally took me 2 seconds to get what I needed out of Michael's because they have the little pickup shelf right there. It's crazy because I could really just walk in and take somebody's stuff if I wanted to. They don't check. But out of Michael's, I just had to get 2 balls of black bulky yarn for someone who personally asked me if I could make a hat and then bring it to Set Friday. So I'm gonna do that for her because she's a loyal customer. She bought like 5-6 hats from me, and she was like, Kendall, do you think that you could just make a hat and I'll have the money for you when you get to Tallahassee? And I was like, yeah, do you want regular yarn or thick yarn? She was like, thick yarn. So I was like, okay. So yeah, I never really mind doing things for my customers when people ask. Like, the music turned on, so it stopped recording. But I was saying, you know, when it comes to my customers, if they want something, I can do it. You feel me? Just ask. I be telling people, just ask. You ever got a question about anything, just ask. I'll do whatever. You feel me? So now it's currently 6:18. I don't even know what Bojangles I'm gonna go to, but I guess I'll just check back in with you guys once I get home after I eat dinner, and then I'll fill you guys on everything that I have to make, and we'll go from there. This was a good little outing. Yeah. Okay guys, it's currently 8:01. I just ate. I have no idea what I look like right now. I know I probably look so tired, but I am getting sleepy. But I'm gonna get up. I'm about to get up and get to it, okay? I'm gonna get to crocheting because I just want to go to sleep. Okay, let me get to crocheting. I think for now, I'm just gonna go ahead and start. And then once I get into like a groove, I'll update you guys on what I've made and how much more I have left to make. I forgot to tell you guys earlier that I have a hair appointment in the morning at 11:20, and recently I have been staying up to like 4, 5, 6 a.m. and sleeping until like noon or 1. So that means tonight I cannot go to bed as late as I have been, and I have to wake up by like 10. So I'm gonna try to like be asleep by 4 because I feel like 6 hours of sleep is enough if I wake up at 10. And then I'll go to the appointment. And then while I'm at the appointment, I'm probably just going to edit something. I don't know what I'm going to edit, but yeah. Hold on, y'all. One more thing, because I obviously just can't stop talking to the camera. Okay, I tried a new Celsius flavor earlier. I've never seen this one. It's sparkling mango passion fruit. I tried it. It's pretty good. That's really good, because honestly, right now, my favorite is the peach vibe, this one. But I drink the peach vibe and the tropical vibe. I think the tropical vibe is like star fruit and pineapple or something like that, but... yeah, but y'all, hold on, let me get my yarn real quick so I can talk to y'all while I'm being productive. Okay, I had to go ahead and put the fake glasses back on, but what was I even saying? I literally don't remember. Because I just started recording for TikTok, so I forgot what I was even talking about. Oh yeah, okay, I was talking about Celsius. Okay, so if you've been here, you've seen me probably drink Celsius in a couple of my videos, but I've said before that like I really don't drink them regularly, and the last time I drank them was the last time I was market prepping back in the spring when I was still on campus. I don't drink them regularly, but I have been drinking them like quite a bit these last like 3 weeks. And then in addition to the Celsius, I've been drinking like more iced coffee, not for caffeine or anything, but simply because the iced coffee I drink is just so freaking good that I just love to drink it. Like, it's so good. It's the caramel macchiato international delight. If you have never tried it, and if you like iced coffee, it's so good. Anyways, though, let me get to the point of the story. Basically, I think that I'm kind of dehydrated and I have not been drinking enough water, or definitely not enough water in general, and not enough water to balance out all of the other sugary things that I'm drinking. Because last night I was dyeing my hair, right? And at one point, as I was letting the dye set in, I started to make a scrunchie. And when I was sitting down, like my chest started to hurt. At first, I thought it was just because I had on a sports bra, so I took it off. But then it still felt like something was weighing down on my chest. I was like, hold up, this is not okay. It was just like discomfort and like pain. It wasn't like a stabbing pain, but it was some pain. And so I was able to kind of like fight through the pain, finish the scrunchie, and then once my hair was done and I rinsed it out and stuff, I got in the shower, and that kind of helped with the pain. But then once I got out of the shower, I was still kind of uncomfortable, like still feeling a little bit of discomfort. I was like, dang, I really wish I could just go to sleep right now. But I couldn't because I had stuff to make. And so I did end up crying because of that. It was just like a quick cry because I was like, dang, I'm really, like, I think I'm tired of crocheting and I'm in pain right now and I'm uncomfortable and I wish I could just go to sleep. But then I had to reel it back and be like, Kendall, think about what you're crying about right now. You are a college grad who is back at home, doesn't have to worry about bills, and doesn't have to feel the pressures of having a traditional 9-to-5 right now, and who has the support from her parents to fulfill her dream. I had to kind of realize like the thing that I was crying about is the thing that I've been wanting to be able to do. Like, I'm crying about the fact that I have to crochet. Like, yes, I'm tired, but like, girl, think about it. And I think I talked about that in my last video. I have to really put into perspective what hard looks like in my life, because it's not at all what hard is for a lot of other people, and I'm very blessed and grateful for that. I got completely off topic. All of that to say that last night my chest was hurting, and it made me come to the realization that I'm probably dehydrated, not drinking enough water. And I say that because I remember feeling that feeling when I was little. I remember one time I was younger. If you didn't know, I lived overseas in Japan for a couple years, and I remember, even though the location is not relevant to the story, but I remember one day when I was probably like 8 years old or something, I went to my parents and I was like crying because like my chest and my back were hurting, and I was just crying, bro. And they were concerned because they thought it was something wrong with my heart. And oh, I forgot to mention, last night at one point when I was in pain, like the pain was focused on the left side, so I was like, come on, heart, don't give out on me, okay? Please don't. But basically, when I was younger and I felt that type of pain, my parents ended up taking me to the doctor, and they drew some blood and all that stuff, and it ended up coming back that I was dehydrated. So I would not be surprised if that's the case here. And that's what I was saying earlier in Walmart when I was talking about how my body probably needs all of the supplements in the world right now, because I have been cooped up in my room like majority of the last month, really majority of the last couple months, because I've been doing this. Like, this is what my day-to-day has been looking like for a long time. Just nothing but like crocheting. All of that to say, once these markets are done, or once this market is over, I don't know if I'm going to do another one right after, but if I do, once these markets are finished, I'm going to not be drinking Celsius. I'm going to try to not even drink it as much as I have been, but yeah, I'm so sleepy right now, y'all. But I'm about to keep watching my show, or I might turn on some YouTube instead, and I'm gonna go ahead work on these hats. And yeah. Okay guys, so it's currently 1:38 a.m. I don't remember the last time I talked to y'all, but it was around 8 p.m. or something like that. There is no reason why 4 or 5 hours have gone by. I'm perplexed at the way time moved. I'm really just like, it's no way all of that time just went by. Like, some of that time, like, I wasn't distracted the entire time. There was just, I made these 2 beanies. So now I have 3 greens and 3 oranges, and then I'm gonna add the hearts to them tomorrow. For the orange hats, I'm gonna add green hearts, and then for the green hats, I'm gonna add orange hearts. And then if I end up having more time, I'll make some more, because I bought enough yarn to do 10 total heart beanies, so like 5 green and 5 orange. But right now I'm just gonna stop at 6 so I can make sure I finish all the other stuff. And then if I'm able to add on more heart beanies, I'll do that. Real quick, I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys everything that I have on my list of hats, and then we'll go from there. So here's a list of all the hats I have to make. So at the top, I just have all the progress. If you were here, or if you watched my last video, you know that this number was a lot bigger. I don't remember how much I had in the last video, but it was like 200 and something. It was a lot of hats. And then I got it down to like 200. But then like in the last, I think maybe 2 weeks, maybe week and a half, it's been just lowering every day. Because realistically, every day that I don't crochet as much as I need to, it just takes away like the possibility of me making that hat. And I had like a lot more hats that I wanted to do, but I was just like, you know what, let me just make sure I have the ones that I really want, and then the other ones I can just do at my next market. So then if you keep scrolling, I have the prices of all the hats plus the amount of each hat, and then the possible earnings that I could make. And then I also have a little section right here for scrunchies, even though I don't know how many of those I'm gonna have. And then I have each thing split up into their own page. So like I have all the graphic bucket hats right here. I'm actually done with all of them. I just have one hat that like I could redo it because I made it differently from the rest of them. And just for continuity purposes, I like for everything to be made the same. So I'll probably go back and do that very last. And then I have the regular beanies and regular ruffle hats. I know that it says bucket hat right here, but just know that I'm going to be turning all of the bucket hats into beanies because it's getting colder, and I'm like, I feel like those will sell better. So we still have a couple more of these that I need to go through and make. I added a brighter shade of orange, so I'm going to go through and make that. And then I have to do navy blue ruffle hat, black ruffle hat, both white hats, and then a gray ruffle hat. So I'll probably try to finish those like, I don't know, probably tomorrow, honestly, just to get them out the way. And then next we have all of the blended beanies, and these are just the hats where I crochet with 2 balls of yarn at once, so I'm using 2 different colors. I did pick all these colorways based on the different organizations and clubs that are on BAMU's campus, so that's kind of like what inspired a bunch of the colors, even though anyone can buy any hat. They don't have to be a part of the org or anything like that. I don't know if I'm gonna do this colorway yet, but if I have time to get to it, then I'll do this last. So for right now, for sure, I have 7 more of these hats to make. And then for the blended ruffle hats, I was gonna do the same amount as the blended beanies, but I was like, I'm definitely gonna run out of time, and also I feel like I don't need to do that. So now I'm only going to be doing blended ruffle hats in the 2 FAMU colorways. So I already did the dark orange and olive green one, so I need to do this one tomorrow. And then lastly, we just have the heart beanies. Don't really mind the prints at the bottom because I'm not doing those anymore. So this is just the list of all of them. Right now I have them checked off, even though I still need to go back and do the hearts. So that's why at the very bottom of this, I have a to-do list for like the last things that I have to do for all the hats. My Sunday's not over yet, so we still have tonight, even though I can't stay up that much longer. Like, I'm not trying to be falling asleep tomorrow during my hair appointment. So gonna try and do a couple of the blended hats tonight, and then I definitely need to finish those tomorrow. I need to finish the heart beanies tomorrow. I need to start working on finishing the regular hats tomorrow. I just need to do everything tomorrow. Like, it's like every night something just happens and my night gets derailed. Like, I swear, it never fails. It never fails. I'm just praying that tomorrow after my hair appointment was at 11:20, and it said on the website, I think it said it's supposed to be like 2.5 hours. So hopefully we'll be done by 2 p.m. and I'll be able to just come home, eat, and then just get to work. I also need to edit and upload something for TikTok and Instagram because y'all, I've been slacking on the vertical content so freaking bad, because for the last like week I've just been like, you know what, I kind of don't even care. I had to take a step back from YouTube. I was like, there's no way I'm going to be able to get out a video and crochet all these hats. Now granted, there is enough time in the day. I just continuously struggle with time management, so I'm very self-aware about that, and it's something that I'm still working on. With that being said, tomorrow when I get back from my appointment, I really just need to take advantage of the day. On Tuesday, I plan on doing a mock setup of everything just so that I know how everything's going to be laid out on Friday and I don't have to worry about that, and I can be prepared. If I need to go buy anything else, I can go ahead and do that. That leaves me with Tuesday and Wednesday. I'll just be crocheting. Really, the goal is to be done with all of the hats by Tuesday. I don't know if that's possible, but if I could be done with all the hats by Tuesday, that means that on Wednesday I can just crochet a couple of like custom hats that I need to make for people, and then I can also just work on the scrunchies on Wednesday. Then whenever I get down to Tallahassee, I didn't want it to be a repeat of last time where like I needed to crochet once I got to Tallahassee. Like, I really don't want to do that, but obviously if I have to, I will. With all that being said though, I'm about to go ahead and keep crocheting for the rest of the night. I might check back in with you guys maybe once I'm like done with all the blended hats, but if not, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hey you guys, so it's the next day. It's currently Monday, October 28th, and it's like 7:30 p.m. I did get my hair done this morning, and it might look a little funny right now because my hair is short, but basically it's like my hair is wrapped around the pipe cleaners, and when I take it out, it's gonna be curly. So yeah, hopefully it doesn't look too crazy on camera, but if it does, I'll put on a hat or something. I don't know. The hairdresser, she did my hair really fast. It only took like an hour and a half, and then I was under the dryer for a little bit. And then once I left there, I got some food, and I got home around like 2:30. I ate my food, and then I took a nap. Cause y'all, I was falling asleep in the chair. Like, I went to bed so late last night, and so I slept from like 3:30 to 6:30. I didn't even want to take that long of a nap. I thought I was gonna be able to wake up by like 5 or something. Since I woke up, I had to order some last minute stuff on Amazon. I had to buy some orange and green flags because I want to put them like around my table to give like the festive homecoming school spirit vibe. And so now I'm about to go ahead and start crocheting for the night. My goal is to really finish all the beanies tonight and maybe even get to just something else. Like, I do not plan on going to sleep. I really don't think I should because it's crunch time. It's crunch time. So this is the hat I made last night. I don't think I ended up showing y'all, but this is the hat inspired by the Iotas. Their colors are gold and brown. The only thing I didn't get to today though was editing and uploading something on TikTok and Instagram, because honestly, I know editing the video that I have in mind is gonna take forever. And it's like, in the time that I have to edit it, I can make a hat. So that's why I've been putting it off for days. And so now it's like, I gotta figure out what I'm gonna post, because I do think doing like a countdown leading up to the market is very beneficial for my socials, because it'll like attract people to my page. That's what happened last time, but now I gotta post something tomorrow, y'all. I gotta just buckle down and edit and post something. So right now I'm about to go ahead and crochet this maroon and gold beanie. This hat is inspired by a couple different orgs on FAMU's campus: Big Brother Little Brother, which is a mentorship program for young men; Mahogany Dance Troupe, which is a dance troupe on our campus. And then it could also be for anyone who's like a fan of FSU or any other sports team with these colors. And yeah, I'm about to go ahead and do this. Hopefully it'll take like about an hour or an hour and 15 minutes, and then we'll move on to the next one. Hey guys, so it's currently Tuesday, October 29th. It's like 9:50 in the morning. Last night I fell asleep around 4 a.m. I think, and then I had to take my little brother to school this morning. So now I just ate breakfast and I'm like, okay, let me just stay awake so I can finish these hats, please. So let me show you guys everything that I made last night. And just a reminder, all of these hats are inspired by different organizations on FAMU's campus. So like I said, this one is inspired by Mahogany Dance Troupe, Big Brother, Little Brother, and FSU. I ended up making this purple and light blue hat, which is inspired by Jewels Incorporated, which is like a mentorship program for women. This one is inspired by Progressive Black Men. And then this one is inspired by one of the STEP organizations called Melodic Stepping Experience. And even though these two hats are inspired by different orgs, they're also good for if anyone just wants like a hat that's a FAMU color with black. So yeah, very cute. So right now I'm about to go ahead and make this black and white hat, and the black and white is going to be inspired by another dance troupe called Strikers Dance Troupe, and also Collegiate 100, which is another mentorship program on our campus. We have a lot of mentorship programs, which is good. So I'm about to make this one, and then after this I have one more beanie to make, which is going to be navy blue and gold, and that's going to be inspired by Alpha Kappa Psi, which is the business fraternity. And yeah, so let's get these done by noon. Yes. Okay guys, so it's currently 3:16. I literally said I wanted to be done with those hats at noon. Guess what I did? I fell asleep. But I'm finished with all of the beanies, so let me show y'all real quick. So over here we have the hats that are inspired by the D9 colors. Really cute, really cute. And then we just have some more hats that are inspired by FAMU campus and the organizations. And then down here are all of the graphic hats that I made last week. So we have a lot of hats over here. And I'm honestly ready to pack all of these up. But first I was gonna do a mock setup, but I think I'm gonna just do that tomorrow instead of today, because I need to finish these hats today, okay? I went through and started checking stuff off my list, and I have 12 hats left. But some of those, I don't know if I'm gonna get to all of them, because there's one graphic hat that I wanted to go through and fix, but if I don't have time to fix it, I'm just gonna have to leave it. I could add some more of these heart beanies, but we're just gonna see. Like I said, for right now we're just gonna do 6, so if I have time I'll do the last 4. And then I also have to do a ruffle hat in this colorway with like the bright orange and bright green, because I made one like this with the dark orange and dark green, and that was before I decided I wasn't gonna do all the orgs that way. So now I at least want to do one in the other orange and green colorway, but honestly I don't know if I have enough bright green to do that, so if not, we just might not get to it. So honestly right now I really want to keep crocheting, and I feel like I should, but I also feel like I need to go ahead and edit and post a TikTok or reel, because I really wanted to post one today. I don't know, y'all, maybe I won't, because it's definitely more important that I get all these hats done. So what I was about to do was go through all of these bucket hats from the last market and turn them all into beanies. So that's definitely gonna take some time, so I need to go ahead and get started on that. I'm about to just go ahead and start crocheting some more, and then I'll check back in later. Hey guys, so it's currently 2:15 in the morning. I just got out the shower and I'm here in all my naturalness, so just ignore my dark under eye bags. But I finished turning all of the rainbow bucket hats into beanies. Now I'm about to work on the pastels. I have them all right here, and then after the pastels I have to do all of these hats, so that's gonna take a little minute. But luckily I went through all of my ruffle hats and I basically just fixed the ruffles and like reshaped them all, so I won't have to go back through and fix all the ruffles. That would have been impossible anyway, because I have like 30 ruffle hats, over 30, and ruffles alone take like an hour. So I don't have an extra 30 hours. So all of the ruffles are right here. They're laid out on top of the bins. Inside of this bin is all of the FAMU hats. And then inside of this bin, I put all of the hats with the 2 colors and then some of the beanies I finished. In these 2 bins right here, we have some other hats I'm going to be selling. I just have to put the prices either on the hats or on the outside of the bin. But everything's a different price. So I have to figure out how I'm going to do that. Because these hats are actually like nice. I just have to figure it out. And then these hats are going to be like discounted or on sale. This one's not even finished, so I have to figure that out. All of these in here I'm going to sell at a discounted price, so they'll probably all be the same price. And then right here I just have a whole bunch of yarn, and right here I have a lot more yarn. It's just too much going on, I'm not gonna lie. So I'm about to go ahead and start working on finishing up these beanies because I really want to be done with that by the morning. I'm thinking I can finish all of the beanies tonight, go to sleep. I have to wake up and take my little brother to school. Then when I get back, I'm just probably going to go ahead and do the mock setup. I'm going to set up all the tables. I'm going to put out all the hats that I'm finished with, just so I can like get a visual of how everything's going to look before actual market day, so that I'll be able to set up faster. I want to pack before the sun goes down and then just crochet for the rest of my night. But yeah, I'm going to stop yapping and I'm going to go ahead and turn on my show. I'm watching Girlfriends still, y'all. Why I get to season 7 of Girlfriends and this show has me crying, because now there are only 3 girlfriends in the show. I'm about to go ahead and get back started on that, and then I'll check in with you guys in a little bit. One more thing, I completely forgot to mention that I still have 5 ruffle hats to make. And I think a couple beanies. I have to do like black, white, gray, navy blue, and an orange ruffle hat. And then I have to do a white beanie from like scratch. So pray for me. Good morning, you guys. So it's the next day. It's Wednesday, October 30th, which means that we leave in the morning. And we have a market in 2 days. It's currently like 10:15 in the morning. I just went ahead and finished the mock setup, so I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys that. Last night though, I only crocheted 2 pastel hats and I fell asleep. I was struggling so bad to stay awake, y'all, like head bobbing, everything. But I went to bed around 4 and then I woke up at like 7 to take my little brother to school, and I was like, okay, we can't go to sleep today. We can't go to sleep until it's time to go to sleep. So yeah. So for the mock setup, starting on this side, I just have the ruffle hats. I have pastels, rainbow, and then the dark colors. And I think right here, I'm just gonna put some signs, and I might spread these hats out a little bit so that there's more space. And then I have the prints and the earth tones. And then up here, I have the bright ones. And then moving over, we get into the FAMU hats. I have the white and camo. And then in this bowl, I'm gonna put some candy. And then I have all the black hats in a row. And then I have these 3 blended beanies right here. And then I have some more FAMU hats up at the top. These are all of the bright orange and bright green ones. And then I have all of the white hats right here. So white and black, white and green, and then white and orange. And then I have the inverse of all of these hats right here. And then I have the camo hats in the back. And then we get into the darker colors. So we have the ivory hats with the fall print, orange, green, and brown. And then we have the inverse of those right over here. Very cute. And then that goes into the heart beanies, which are going to be right here. And then we have the darker color FAMU hats up at the top, just like on the other side. And then we have another candy bowl right here, and we get into the rest of the blended beanies. And I have the FAMU ones right here, and then the different orgs inspired by D9s are in the front, and then some of the other orgs are right here. And then on this side, we have the scrunchie display. I'm gonna be making more scrunchies, so they're probably all gonna go right here in this space. And then on this side, it's gonna be the beanies, but for right now, I just went ahead and laid out all the bucket hats. So we're gonna have the neutral colored beanies, the earth tone beanies, the bright beanies, the rainbow, pastel, and the dark colors. And then the hats in this bin are going to be discounted, but I don't know what price they're going to be yet. They might all be like $20, all $18. I'm not sure yet because we have like a good variety of hats, but I don't really care to have these priced at their normal prices. I don't know why, because normally these hats would be like $25. This ruffle hat would be like $40. But I think this is just going to be a sale bin, and I'm also probably not going to use this purple one. I'm going to use a white one. And then up here we have all the scrap yarn hats. These are going to have their own price. And then I think that's everything. So the only thing I have left to add to the table are like the different signs. I'm going to have to find like space on the table to put those, because I ordered 6 big ones and 6 small ones. So we're gonna get all of that sorted out. I also bought these flags, these orange and green flags that go around the table, so I'm gonna have to figure that out. I'm just gonna use some safety pins to pin it to the tablecloth. And I also need to throw these tablecloths in the dryer because they're very wrinkly and I don't feel like steaming them, so yeah. But overall, I think I'm pretty pleased with the setup. Came out pretty good in my opinion. So now we just have to literally work for the rest of the day. Yes. Hey y'all, it's currently 6:41 p.m. and I'm heading to FedEx before they close because I need to pick up my business cards. Since I talked to you guys, I was working on turning the bucket hats into beanies, and I think I only finished like 7 hats because once again, I was falling asleep while I was crocheting. Literally for like the first 2 hours that I was crocheting, I would crochet a couple rows or a couple stitches, and then like my eyes would start to close. I did only get 3 hours of sleep last night, so I was very tired. And I would crochet and then I would like stop and take like a 10-minute nap and then start back crocheting and then stop, take like a 5-minute nap and then start back crocheting and stop. And then I just kept doing that. And so yeah, I got through the rest of the pastel hats and then I did a couple of the printed hats. So we still have a lot of those to finish. Honestly, I don't know y'all, because the day is going. It's the evening now. You know what I'm saying? And like I need to just set a cutoff time for me to stop crocheting and pack my suitcase, and then a cutoff time for me to go to sleep. And whatever does not get done will get done in Tallahassee. So that's really the plan. I think I'm still going to focus on finishing all of the beanies first, and then I'm going to do all of the hearts for the heart beanies. And then after that, I need to finish the hats that I have to crochet like from the beginning, because I have to crochet a white beanie and then 5 ruffle hats. So we'll have to do those. I'm not going to finish all of those tonight. I already know that. So some of those are going to have to get done in Tallahassee. And then hopefully I have enough time to do a good amount of scrunchies once I get to Tallahassee as well. But after I leave FedEx, I'm going to go to Walmart because I need to buy like 2 more bins to put all of the hats in. In other news though, I'm in pretty good spirits. I'm not really tired right now, so I think I can stay awake for the next couple hours and then I can just go to bed. I don't know, because I'm thinking I should go to bed by 2 a.m. But that's kind of pushing it because I want to wake up I think at 9 a.m. and then I have to record like some content of the hats and get dressed and pack the car, and then hopefully I'll be able to be out of here by 11. Knowing me though, we probably not gonna leave till 12, but yeah, we'll see. So I'll talk to you guys once I get to FedEx and once I get the cards. You guys, they came out so cute. I changed them around a little bit from last time, and this time they printed centered. I'm so freaking happy because last time I ordered 100, this time I ordered like 250, and they just look so much better. They're even a little bit sturdier than last time, but I didn't really change anything for the paper. I just got glossy instead of matte. The last business cards were different, but I changed it so that it matches my banner, and it just says Kindle Tie Design. It has the little drawings around it, and then it says handmade crochet pieces at the bottom, and then on the back it has the QR code with my logo in the middle. So cute. And then at the top it says scan for all customs and links with a little arrow, and then it has the social media handle and my email for contact. Thank God, I'm so freaking happy, y'all. Yes, these are too cute, I love it. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. I'm so happy, bro. Wow. So shoot, if you need some inexpensive, these were same day by the way, so if you need some same day business cards, use FedEx. Okay, I'm trying to decide if I should promote them because the first time they did get printed off center, but you know, if you need some inexpensive same day business cards, FedEx got you, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm so happy. But now I'm about to just head to Walmart and we're gonna get those bins and then we're gonna head back home. I think I'm just gonna crochet for a couple more hours, and then maybe around like 10 p.m. I'll go ahead and pack, and then I'll crochet for a couple more hours, and then we'll be ready to go to sleep. I'm in such good spirits compared to last time. Last time, I don't know, I just felt like last time I don't think I was stressed, but like I was just trying not to acknowledge it. This time I'm not as stressed, even though I still have like quite a bit to do, but I kind of feel like everything's gonna get done. So yeah. Hey you guys, so it's Kendall from the future. It's currently November 20th and I just finished editing this video. It feels like I'm leaving you guys on a cliffhanger, but that's only because I didn't record anything else after I went to Walmart and after I left FedEx. Like, nothing else was recorded. So the next video is just going to be me preparing to go to Tallahassee, driving to Tallahassee, and everything that I do before the actual day of the market. So I'm very excited to get that edited and get that uploaded next. So make sure you go check that out. If it's already out, make sure you check out the previous videos as well. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Leave a comment down below if you have any questions about anything. And if you made it to this point of the video, comment. I don't know, comment any heart emoji. No, comment any animal emoji, just something fun. Comment any animal emoji. So yeah, what else? I lost train of thought. Oh yeah, make sure you guys subscribe for more crochet and lifestyle related vlogs, challenges, tutorials, everything like that. Be sure to follow me on my social media at Kindle Tie Design for when I'm not posting on YouTube. And if you would like to purchase anything, my Etsy is in the bio. My Etsy is also Kindle Tie Design. And if you have any questions about anything that you saw in this video, or I think I already said that, just let me know. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I love you, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.